Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree. It is time for empties. These are all the products I finished up in September. I finished up a lot of stuff and I'm happy to have finished up some of this stuff because some of it was driving me crazy and it was like never ending. But yeah, I'm just gonna share with you what I finished up, what I repurchased it, give you a little review, all that kind of stuff. So it's full, so let's just jump in. So the biggest thing in here was this body wash from Bioderma. This is the Ultra Nourishing Anti-Irritation Cleansing Oil. That just sounds so amazing. So that's why I bought it. And it was $20 for this big giant container. I know there's a little bit left in here, but I'm not even gonna bother because this was driving me nuts. It was never ending. I probably had it most of the year in the shower. I thought it was a really good deal for how much you get and how, you know, you don't need to use a ton of it every single time. But the reason I didn't like this is it doesn't foam at all. So you have to use it just with your hands and like wipe it all over your body kind of and then rinse it off. It never foamed and I never felt like clean using it because if I poured this into a loofah, it would just like disappear into the loofah. And when I would go to rub it on my body, it felt like I was just rubbing like a wet loofah with nothing in it. So this was just too strange for me, too different from what I normally like. I powered through it, I did it, I used it up, but I would not buy this again. It's just not for me and my preferences. This would be really good for babies, I think, people with very, very sensitive skin. It says it's for dry to very dry, irritated, sensitive skin. It was very nourishing. It did really feel like you're putting an oil on your skin to rinse off. And it was good for that kind of stuff, but I was kind of just sick of it. By the end, I couldn't wait for it to be done. Just not for me. This is from Secret Key. This is the Aloe Soothing Moist Toner. I loved this. I loved this so much. I think I put this in a video called Anti-Project Pan, Products I Don't Want to Finish. And I didn't want to finish this because it's so glorious. I love it. There's something about this scent. It's an added fragrance. It's like a fake aloe scent, but it just smells like the color green. What do you picture the color green smelling like? It's this. It's just fresh. Is it fresh cut grass? Is it fresh air? It's just a really good scent. Doesn't last too long. It doesn't smell too perfumey. It's just a nice like, something to smell good in the morning. Does that make any sense? But every time I use this in the morning, I just felt like, ooh, time to get the day started. Anyway, the toner is really good, not just the scent. It's a waterless formula. I didn't know that until I was reading the ingredients. The first ingredient is aloe leaf water and then glycerin. It's got snail mucin, some extracts in it, allantoin. It's got a bunch of really good stuff for your skin, but it's a really, really lightweight, watery type of texture. So if you've never tried a toner before and you're like worried about incorporating another product into your skincare routine, this will be a really nice one to start with because it's so thin and water-like. You can also layer it a bunch of times without it feeling too heavy. I loved this. I would totally buy that again, but I have so many other toners to use, so I'll come back to this again one day, but not right now just because I have so much to use. This is the Fenty Skin Fat Water Pore Refining Toner Serum. And this was another product, another kind of toner type thing. I did use this on my entire body. I got really, really sick of this really quickly. I probably used it maybe like right here and then I was done with it. This scent was driving me crazy. It's so funny because this scent I loved so much, but this one I was just sick of it. It's just so sweet. And it's kind of that same cherry scent that that Fenty Skin seems to put in their products. And I like that scent. I have the body butter and I love the scent in that one. But that scent in this, it doesn't smell right. It kind of smells like a sweet smell that's like gone bad already. And they tried to add more sweet smell to it to cover up the bad smell. It's kind of weird. I was sick of the smell of this. I found this toner kind of unremarkable. Didn't do anything for me really that I wouldn't buy this again anyway. Packaging, really nice though. It has just one of these click lids, which is really convenient for a toner because normally they're in a twist off cap. You got to pour it in and you get the cap all wet from your wet hands. And this was just nice to have a little thing here to squeeze out the toner. The packaging though, that is kind of nice. This is kind of hard. So when you squeeze this to get the toner out, it really hurts my hand. So I wouldn't buy this again for many reasons. Mostly it's just, I'm over it. This is from the brand Anomaly. This is a deep conditioning treatment mask. And I absolutely loved this mask so much. This was unlike any hair mask I've ever used. I've tried a lot. I love hair masks. I'll try anything from any brand. This made me want to give up every single brand I've ever tried and just use this brand. Like, I'm not joking. I got my last use out of it this morning. I love how this makes my hair feel. And I say it's unlike any hair mask I've ever used because it's not thick and heavy like traditional hair masks normally are. They're usually a really like rich, super thick conditioner paste kind of thing you put all over your hair and then rinse it off. This is so thin, and I actually thought this wasn't going to do anything because it's almost thinner than a regular conditioner would be. It's like really thin. But once you rinse this off, your hair is going to feel so light and manageable. It's not going to seem weighed down at all. It will be smooth and conditioned and shiny, but not weighed down. Another really cool thing about this, it's so lightweight that it rinses easily off of your skin. So when you're rinsing your hair, obviously conditioner is getting all over your back, the back of your legs, everything. And then you got to go in with your body wash to get all that conditioner off. This one rinsed so easily off of my back. Like, I didn't feel slimy conditioner all over my back when I had this on or when I was rinsing it. I loved it so much. I actually went to go buy another thing of this when I noticed it was running out, but I couldn't find this exact one. I ended up going with their bonding mask, and I think that one's even better. Oh my gosh, this brand, once I use everything up, like I have other samples and small sizes, once I use every hair care thing up that I have, I'm gonna go to this brand and just use this brand only and see what they can do for my hair, because oh man, this brand is awesome. They only seem to sell it at Target, and they don't do any promotions. They don't have any sort of fancy packaging or anything. It just kind of looks like this. But on the front it says less spent on packaging, more spent on superior formulas. So this one is made from 70% recycled plastic trash. Some of them are made from 100% recycled plastic trash. It's made in the United States. It's cruelty-free and vegan formula, and it is phenomenal. If you've been having trouble with your hair, or you're sick of like heavy, thick hair masks, give this one a try because it's so different. It's so lightweight and so great. I know that sounds sponsored. It's not. I just really like it. This was a cleansing oil from Ilion. This was their deep cleansing oil. Another product I just got so sick of. Like, towards the end, I was just like, come on, I gotta finish you up. I don't know what it was. I just got tired of the scent. It has like a cleaning products kind of smell, just kind of a really thin oil. Cleaned my makeup off just fine. Just kind of blah to me. I don't know, I was kind of sick of it before I even started it, I think. I pulled it out because I hadn't used it, and I probably had this sitting for a year unopened, and I'm trying to use up all my stuff. I'm trying to power through all my skincare this year, or in the next year, and I used it because I had it, wouldn't buy that again. It worked fine, but you know, I wasn't excited to use it ever. This is from First Aid Beauty. This is their body wash candy cane. This is from last year's holiday releases. I got this on clearance, probably at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and this was fine. I wouldn't buy this again in a million years, not even if it was on clearance, and I will try any body wash if it's on clearance because I'm gonna use it up anyway. Like, why spend so much money on body wash? But I wouldn't buy this one again. The scent, I got my fill of the candy cane scent. It smelled really nice, I liked it. But the body wash was actually kind of generic feeling. Like, I just felt like, ugh, after I rinsed it off. Didn't really do anything for me. I think it was just kind of a nice holiday release that they put out, but I wouldn't buy that again, even on clearance. This is a body wash from Soap and Glory called the Real Zing, and this I loved. I loved everything about this except for one thing. Can you guess what it is? The packaging. So the formula of this body wash is incredible. It has AHAs in it, which help to exfoliate your skin. With one use of this, your skin is gonna feel like brand new baby skin. It is gonna be so soft that you're gonna freak out. I can't believe how good this body wash was. I mean, just such a great body wash. The scent is really good. It's called the Real Zing because it has that zingy scent. I feel like this is a recycled scent. They used to have another one that was called Orangeasm, and then they had another one that was like a lime something, and this kind of smells like the mixture of those two. really zingy and fresh, like limey. Really, really good body wash for the morning, you know, if you like that kind of zesty scent in the morning. But this was so good for smoothing out my skin. Like I literally felt like a new skin. Like I literally was freaked out when I used this because of how smooth it makes your skin from a body wash. I couldn't believe it. It was crazy. Love everything about this, but the packaging. The packaging is so hard. Like this bottle is really hard to squeeze. The hole, it's like a regular sized body wash squeezy bottle hole, but the body wash is thick. So you have to squeeze the bottle really hard to get the body wash to come out of there, which is why I squeeze the heck out of it. It really hurts my hand to squeeze packaging like that. So I ended up just taking the lid off all the time and trying to squeeze it out this way, but I'm still having to squeeze this hard bottle. So as much as I loved this body wash, I wouldn't buy it again because of the packaging. If you don't mind that, maybe you love squeezing the heck out of a bottle in the morning. I just looked at this one too. I squeezed the heck out of that one too. If you don't mind having that really hard packaging, or you don't mind opening the lid all the time, this is amazing. Like I can't believe that they made this body wash. It's really, really, really remarkable. Loved it so much. Never tried a body wash like that before. I really want to buy it again, but that packaging was just too much for me. This is a deodorant from Dove Men Plus Care, the Lime and Sage deodorant. I love the Dove Men line of deodorant. I think it's the best. It's so good. They have really nice, different kind of scents, because usually all of like the women's ones are flowers and peonies and baby powder and stuff like that. But the men one just puts out nicer scents, and I feel like they work better. I don't know what it is. This is one I only bought because it was on clearance. I would buy this again though, really enjoyed the scent, and I think the Dove Men Plus Care line is superior to the women's. It might be exactly the same, which a lot of the time men's skincare is exactly the same as like the women's skincare, but the packaging is different. So it might be exactly the same, but for me, it's a different experience. It performs differently. This was from Dr. Brandt. This was the microdermabrasion age-defying exfoliator. I hate this product so much. Why did I squeeze this? What am I doing with my packaging over here? I don't like this at all. I've gotten this several times in subscription boxes over the years, and that is where I got this. Either in the Allure Beauty box or the Beauty Test Tube. I got this in a subscription for sure. It's a chemical and physical exfoliator for your face, and it's just too harsh. I need something on my lips. Little Merit lip oil. Love this stuff. This is what it looks like, in case you're wondering. And you're supposed to put it on your skin and massage it around for 1 to 2 minutes. I could not keep this on my skin, and I'm not joking when I say 10 seconds. For 1 to 2 minutes to exfoliate your face with this really harsh, scratchy scrub, it's too much. It was literally hurting my face. And then to rinse it off, it wasn't rinsing off just with the water. Like it seems like you have to kind of help it off. So I had to keep moving it to get it to rinse off. So I kept exfoliating. It was just so irritating, way too harsh. And I can take a lot with my face with different high percentage acids and physical and chemical exfoliators. I can take a lot with no irritation. This was over the top. Like I would never recommend this to anybody for any reason. It was just, it's too much. I used it up on my feet. Literally, I used this to exfoliate my feet, and it was great. For the face, not in a million years would I ever recommend that. This was a little body lotion I loved from Sol de Janeiro. This is the Balm Dia Bright Cream. I really, really enjoyed the scent of this. This also says it's supposed to be a retexturizing body cream. It also has AHAs in it, kind of like this body wash where it's supposed to kind of exfoliate your skin over time. I didn't really notice anything like that with this with this body lotion. I just loved it for the scent. The scent and the actual cream lotion was really, really good. Sol de Janeiro has like knocked it out of the park with their formula for their body moisturizers. It's really, really nice. The scent is ultra strong. Oh, there's a tiny bit left in the lid there. It's very, very strong. Very strong. If you get headaches very easily from scent, this is not for you. Most of the time when I used this, I had cut it with an unscented lotion from Trader Joe's that I love. I pump that into my hand, and then I get a tiny little scoop of this and I add it to it and I mix them together just for the scent factor. But there was a period of time where strong scents were not giving me a headache, and I took advantage of that, and I used this up during that time. Loved it a lot. Wouldn't go out of my way to buy it, but I feel like I always somehow have a little sample of one of these lotions lying around. And yeah, I'd use it again, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy it again. But it smelled great. If you love super sweet, super strong smelling, sweet sugar, sweet tart kind of scent, that's exactly what this is. It's quite nice, it's just a little strong. This is from Bliss. I mean, I cut open this packaging. I destroyed my packaging this month, I swear. I cut this open. This is from Bliss. This is their lemon and sage body butter. I love this so much. Oh my gosh. It doesn't have the smell anymore, but I'm trying to get it. If you love, I said this a million times already, but if you love fresh cut lemons and you're cutting a lemon in the morning or whenever and you're juicing it and the smell of the juice and the smell of the oils getting on your hand, if you love that scent, this is for you. That is exactly what this smells like. It's just the best, most authentic lemon I've ever smelled. Not only does it smell great, but the body moisturizer is phenomenal. They do call it a body butter, but it's not that rich or heavy like a body butter traditionally is. It just feels like a really nice body lotion. Moisturizes my skin, not too heavy or thick or anything like that. Really, really good, gorgeous body moisturizer. Will buy this again. This is something I had already repurchased. I'm not going to buy it right now because I want to kind of keep this as like a spring summer kind of scent, and I don't want to get sick of it. But I did use up the body wash already, and I bought the body scrub that I'm currently using in the same scent. Love this a lot. I would recommend that to anybody, especially if you love lemon, like authentic lemon scent. This is a sad empty because I don't feel like I really got like the effects of this I should have. This is from Benton, and it's the Snail Bee Ultimate Hydrogel Eye Patches. I bought this on Soco Glam a few months ago, even several months ago at this point. They're eye patches. It's just like a big tub of under eye gels. I used them all up. They're those ones that kind of go under your eyes like this, and it's loaded to the top with serum. I only used these one time with the serum on it, and I thought they were pretty nice. And then when I put them back in the box and I threw them in the box, like the shipping box, because I was going to put them away and organize them later, I guess it must have been this way in the box because all the serum leaked out. The serum leaked everywhere. And I was so disappointed about that because I didn't see it right away. So by that point, the serum had leaked out and dried all over the box. So when I opened these, they were still wet, but the serum wasn't there like it was before, so I still used them up. I just used my own eye creams and stuff and put them on as like a little mask, but I would love to buy these again. I don't think I have any other eye gels. I'll have to double check. If I'm completely out of all of my other eye gels, I want to buy this again. I really like Benton. I love a lot of their sheet masks, and I really want to try these out like for realsies because I don't think I really got the effects. But yeah, I want to buy those again. That was user error though. This was a body wash from Molton Brown, Delicious Rhubarb and Rose Bath and Shower Gel. I got this in an advent calendar that I got from Feel Unique last year, and I finally went through it like last month and pulled out all the stuff. I still had stuff in there I hadn't even used, and this body wash was in there, so I pulled it out. The body wash was phenomenal. Like the formula was insane. You needed like the tiniest little amount, and I was only using a tiny amount because this is a very expensive brand and I know I would never buy it again. So I was like, ooh, I'm just gonna, you know, ration it. And as my tiny little rations were making my loofah this big with foam, like it was insane how little went a long way with this body wash. So as much as I liked the actual wash, the scent, I can't do this scent. So there are a few fragrances out there I just really hate with the passion. They are papaya, guava, grapefruit, passion fruit, and now I'm guessing rhubarb. Those kinds of scents to me smell like BO, like body odor, sour smells. I just don't like them at all, and this smelled like that. Every time I used it, it just perfumed the whole bathroom. I feel like I smelled gross after I used it. I didn't like the scent at all, but the body wash was great. All right, a few sheet masks. The Isn't-Free. It's not Isn't-Free. It's Innisfree. The Innisfree My Real Squeeze mask, the Aloe Essence, is one of my all-time favorites of all time ever. Buy this all the time, love it so much. Found a 10-pack at TJ Maxx. I was so excited. I hadn't seen them there in a long time, at least 2 or 3 years. So I found one, I bought it right away. I was so happy. This is the MediHeal Brightening and Hydrating Charcoal Mask. This was fine. This was the MediHeal Collagen Impact Mask. I bought a pack of these, so I'm just using them up. It was good too. The Benton Aloe Soothing Mask Pack, one of my all-time favorites. This is a great mask for anybody. This is a great mask if you want it all. If you want everything from your mask, you want it to be comforting, soothing, ultra hydrating, moisturizing, great bang for your buck. This is the one. It's really, really good. And then I was talking about that advent calendar I finally cleaned out. This sheet mask was in there from Rhodial. This was the lifting face mask with hyaluronic acid, vegetable proteins, and grapefruit extract. This mask was some sort of freaky magic. This was amazing, amazing. I was shocked. Like when I took this mask off, I literally went, oh my God, this mask. This is a mask to use before a special event. If you have like an occasion where you're taking pictures or you want to just look amazing, this is the mask for that. Like I'd buy this again if I have a special event to go to or something. My skin just looked new. It was slightly firmed and tightened, which is what it does claim, but obviously it's a temporary effect, probably just for the day or for a few hours. But the radiance and the glow and like the suddenly like perfectly clear complexion I had was so freaky. Like I was freaked out when I took this off. I couldn't believe it. Amazing sheet mask. I would buy that again for one special event or something, not as an everyday use, because I think Rhodial is an expensive brand. I'm gonna look up how much this mask cost, because dang, it was so good. Dang, I still have more stuff in here. This is a hair mask from Adwa. This was their Baomint Deep Conditioning Treatment. This is a little hair mask. Like I said, I'll try anything from any brand. This was fine, if a little unremarkable. Smelled like really minty though. It was alright. Wouldn't buy that again. This is from Feel. This is our enzymatic exfoliating cleanser. This would have been a really like perfect face wash if it wasn't for the scent. This is another chemical exfoliating face wash. It makes your skin feel super smooth, not irritated at all. Really, really nice face wash. But the scent. Why would they put this scent in a face wash? It's apple cinnamon. It's apple cinnamon Glade plug-in. It's weird. Like, why would they put that in the face wash? I don't like that scent at all in a face wash. No, I couldn't believe it. They put that in there. So no, I would not buy that in full size. Although it was a really nice face wash. This was from Sukin, the original hydrating mist toner with chamomile and rose. Liked it. It was decent. I love face sprays. I'll try anything. And I do have this in a full size that I got in a subscription box. My grandma actually really liked this. She had this same product and she pulled it out and she was like, look at this, and she just sprayed it on her face. She loved it so much. So that's actually what inspired me to pull out the one that I had. And I liked it. It was nice. I do have the full size. I will use it. I think I'm going to try putting it in the fridge just because the way that it felt and the scent, I think it'd feel really good cold. So I think I'm going to do that with that full size. This was a moisturizer from Goodall, the Green Tangerine Vita C Cream. I really liked this. I love an airless pump because the nozzle for the thing doesn't have like a straw in here to gather anything. You just pump it and it sucks all the air and product out of it. So you get like everything out. Like look how flat this is. I really, really liked this. 3 pumps was like the perfect amount for my face and neck. Really lightweight, fresh. Just a really good moisturizer for summer, especially if you already layer on like a million products on your face. This is a nice lightweight topper as a moisturizer. I liked it. I would buy that again. Okay. We're almost done. Almost done. I didn't realize that thing had so much in it. This is a little sample from Jack Black. This is the Supreme Cream Triple Cushion Shave Lather. My boyfriend gave this to me to use. This was nice. It's very similar to like the, what's that other brand that makes like it's like a white tube, no, Cremo. I was going to call it Supreme. It's called Cremo. Very similar to that, but I bet this is way more expensive. Very nice though. I would not buy this again, but I would buy a product like this again. Cremo makes a really nice one. Trader Joe's also makes a really good shave lotion. I usually go for that one. This is the Cali Ray Come Hell or High Water Mascara, a little mini. I'm calling it on this one because it's not performing the same. I've had this for a long time. Oh, you know what? I think it is just dry. Because I tried using it the other day and it was so flaky, and usually this doesn't flake at all, but I think it's just dried up. Got my fill out of this. So they claim this is a tubing mascara, but I feel this is just a waterproof mascara. It doesn't come off like a tubing mascara. It doesn't like wear like one. It's really strange, but it's really good. Really lengthening. It will hang on all day long. If you like a waterproof kind of mascara formula, this is a really nice one. Although they claim it's tubing. Last two products. These are two skincare things that I absolutely loved. So this is from Kiehl's. It's their Ultra Facial Cleanser. I've never tried this cleanser before. I've just tried the moisturizer, like the Ultra Facial moisturizer. And I had this little sample. I busted it out to use it, and I was blown away with this cleanser. Like, I want to buy this in a full size. I have no business buying this in a full size because I have so much to use, but this is on my wish list. I want this. So it was very gentle, but it foamed up nicely, like a nice rich lather. You only needed to use, or I only needed to use, the tiniest amount with this, and it would just foam like forever. A rich, thick lather. You can also use it on your eyes. You can remove all your makeup with it. It rinsed clean without stripping. I loved this. I loved everything about this. It had no fragrance. It was just great. Am I like behind on this? Does everyone know how good this is and I just now found out? Because dang, I loved it. And then the other product I really love that I want to buy in a full size is from Torridin. This is their Dive In Serum. It has D-panthenol hyaluronic acid in it, and I loved this so much. I pulled it out just to use it, so I was using like however much I wanted. And then after a couple of uses, I realized how freaking great it was. And then I was like, okay, just 2 drops a day is all you need, really. Loved this so much. This is the best. This was the best hyaluronic acid I've ever used. It was just lovely. It's got ceramides in it, hyaluronic acid, just a lot of really good stuff for your skin, and I think this was phenomenal. I missed it so much when it was gone, and I want this in a full size. Ooh, that's it. As if that's it. Those are all the products I finished up in September. I used up a lot of stuff. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching this long empties video. I used up a lot and had a lot to say about all this stuff for September. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know some stuff you used up this month. I would love to know. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss my next video, and I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.